Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Goonwars. Goonwars is building casual competitive games that redefine play, ownership and skill-based earnings for gamers worldwide. TLDR, a comical yet tactical card game, plenty of unique and interesting cards to get to grips with. No energy consideration, rather you balance how and when you play your cards. Free decks do struggle versus paid decks. However, cards are reasonably priced, currently with a limited player base and lack of MMR. How to play? The game is currently free to play in browser, using a free generated deck. All great factors for me for getting people through the door to spend money and interact with any of the cards and build their own deck. Game loop. The first time you load into the game, you get to create an avatar and pick your team. The teams are bulls versus bears. Your avatar is your representation during the battle. Next, you have to build your deck. The cards have different attack, defense and specials, rarities and types. Your deck is of 30 cards. It is interesting to note that they don't have an energy cost like you'd find in other TCGs. In round 1, you can only place one card on the board as the first player. This is a creature card limit. You can play as many special cards as you want. As the rounds progress, you get more slots on the board and draw a card each round. Each slot also takes on the type of card that was played on it. Some cards' specials rely on this. Along the sides it shows a history of the cards that you've played. There are also mystery gems next to your avatar. The overall aim is to reduce the opponent's avatar to 0 health. This doesn't require you to destroy the creature cards unless they have a special. You win or lose and then it's recorded and added to the leaderboard. Game feel. Firstly, I really enjoyed the cards' names and art. It's something that sets them apart from other TCGs I've played. It has memes and adult humour, without being specific to crypto, which is a risk I've seen others take. Understanding the specials and the spells is easy, and the cards are very well described. Having card limits rather than using energy is interesting. My problem, which could be a skill issue, is you can quickly run out of cards, and not having something to do during your turn is really unenjoyable. The player base is relatively small, and whilst I was able to find a game quickly, it was only against the same person. The lack of MMR or card rating can make it challenging for a new player to get started without being demoralised by a lot of losses. The speed of the game is pretty well balanced. It isn't overly pressured, yet you don't find yourself sitting around waiting. I used a free deck, which got crushed. You can buy cards in packs or singles though, and the price is in line with standard TCGs you'd see in the real world. I like the leaderboard and the community teams, as they're a good way to add competition and bring the community together. Rating. I did struggle to rate this one. I did just get crushed most games, which felt like it was due to the difference between the free deck and the paid deck. However, this is standard in all TCGs, including the real life versions. The lack of a player base meant I spent one night just playing against the same person, who ruined me easily. However, I do enjoy the range of cards and types. The art is very engaging, and I see it having good potential. At the current stage, I don't think it will be replacing your favourite TCG. However, if you are a TCG enjoyer, it's probably worth taking a look. Web3 integration. The project offers PFPs represented as bulls and bears. They also offer the cards on the Beam network. I hope you've enjoyed the review today. Make sure to like and subscribe for new Web3 reviews as they get developed. Make sure to play games that you enjoy.